Welcome to the Shade Tree Railroad. Hey guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man, and we're back down here on the layout. I was watching a video tonight from my good friend Train Room Gary from the Mackinac Railroad, and he was showing us one of his new Soo Line cars that he has got, and I thought I'd show you the two that I have. One is a box car and the other one is a gondola, as you can see, and I really like them. I like the color scheme on them, and well, plus I've seen a few of them out here where I live in Minnesota. So that's where we're starting at, but that's not the whole of our video process tonight. Actually, we have some more progress on the layout. I have been working at the track laying, and I've also been working at adding on another industry. And this is part of the track laying process, because you have to figure out where different things are going to go before you can finish laying your track. And you'll remember the last time that I showed you where I have the coal mining operation set up, and now we have another new industry, and that is going to be our sand and gravel pit. And that's on a little bit lower level down here. And the way it's going to work out, I don't know if this is prototypical or not, the way this is going to work out is not only is it going to have the ability to load cars and load trucks, or have trucks bring stuff in. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I got to do a little more research. But also, it's going to have a direct feed over here to the area where we have our sand pit and our sanding station, which will go just in front of, to your left of the coaling station. This is going to go right down in here, and our sand box is going to be down in here. And so we're going to have the ability for the sand gravel company to, rather than having to truck all of the sand over, they'll be able to send it directly over on a conveyor. And this is an old building here. It's getting kind of rickety. I have to weather it, of course, yet. You can see some of the sheeting is coming off the roof, and roof boards are coming loose. And I expect one of these days they probably will eliminate that building, but we're in the midst of an era where there were still some steam locomotives, like I have represented down here, and also like I have represented over here. And most of my diesel engines are going to end up being of the F series, F3, F7s, and so forth, which I have several of them. I have 1, 2, 3 at the moment. No, 4 I have of them. The other one being over there near the coaling station. And of course, where we're having diesel, you still have to have the ability to be able to fill the fuel on them. So we will have our diesel fueling station down in here. So yeah. So what I did, and I'll show you this, the track laying isn't complete yet. What I did to gain access to our new gravel company is to come off of our loop down here that's going in, and where it comes back here onto the recently added turntable section, it's going to come on this outside line here, which I have to do some repair work on. Then it comes down here, and originally when I got this, there were two parallel road beds going back here. But I have separated it off, so now this switch that split them off comes down and around the corner. Of course, I have to do landscaping and ballasting and all that stuff. And then it's going to go down into the sand pit down here. And of course, I have to landscape all around the outside edges and coming up here. And yeah, I got lots of landscaping to do. But before you can do landscaping, you've got to get your track laid out so you know where you're going with it. And I ran into a little bit of a problem down in here and had to do a little fill work. And it looks like I still may have to do a little more adjustment here to get the track to run nice and smooth. And then we came around the corner here, and I have finished off this outer section here, and I have finished off this switch coming across here. And so the only thing I really have left to do to finish off my track laying is to install these two switches here, which allows one main line to cross back over onto the other main line. So yeah, that's what I've been doing here on the Shade Tree Railroad, and I'm kind of liking it. Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out. Of course, my town goes here where this big bare spot is. I still haven't figured out exactly how to set up the grain mill. And I do have to use it here somewhere. Got to do a little more research, find out how it should be prototypically, you know. You like that word, prototypically? Yeah, sounds like I've been doing this for a long time, don't it? No, I haven't. So I've taken some pictures of the local grain mills here in town, which are same era as that one that I have there. Thank you to Stan Whitehead. Oh, one other thing too. Over here where the water will come down, the stream will come down off the mountain, and we're going to have a water wheel over there on to the left of that grinding building. I'm figuring that I'm going to come across here, and I haven't finally decided yet whether I'm going to put a bridge in down here with the water going under it, or if we're going to channel it down into a culvert. But either way, it's going to go across underneath there, and where that yeah, what do you call that thing? I got a total blank in my head. Portal, yeah. The water will go through there anyway, and whether there's bridges top and bottom, I'm not sure yet. But that's one of the things I'm thinking. Of course, I got a lot of bare framework over here that we got to work on, and we have lots more landscape painting to do up on the wall, and lots more carving to do on the mountains. And I have a light that's going to get hung up on the, not that light there, but on the wall up there where that shelf is. The shelf is getting moved, and I got to finish painting the walls. So I got lots of work ahead of me. But my goal, my immediate goal, is to get this functioning again so I can run a train all the way around my layout. And at the moment, I can't do that. And the little bit of running that you've seen over the last year were just little short jaunts from one section to the other. So that's where we're at, and it's winter time, and it's too cold to be out in the garage this week, and probably won't be till the middle of next week before I get back out there because of the cold weather. So it's a good time to be in here working on the train. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Okay, I know. Don't give up your day job. Good thing I'm retired though, huh? So there you have it. So until next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man, saying thanks so much for watching. And thank you again, Gary, for making me an honorary member of the Detroit and Mackinac Railroad Society as a diesel engineer. Thanks again, guys.